We greet our friends everywhere with Chapter 6 of Ninepence in Her Pocket, the story of Gladys Aylward. This is another in the series, Stories of Great Christians, and comes to you from the radio studios of the Moody Bible Institute in Chicago. The year 1929 went quickly for Gladys Aylward as she worked in the London home of Sir Francis Younghusband, a noted traveler and explorer. Her parlour-maid's salary was small, but she added to it with extra jobs taken on her half-day off and on free evenings. The money for her fare to China was slowly mounting, and so were her hopes. Every day she looked for a letter from China, the answer to her offer to join Jeannie Lawson, an aging Scottish missionary in Shenzhen, and help Miss Lawson with her work of evangelizing the Chinese.
Come in.
Good morning, Mum. You wanted to see me?
Yes. Come right in, Gladys.
The music was very nice, Mum.
Oh, thank you. I don't play as much as I used to. I'm dreadfully rusty, I'm afraid. Do you like music, Gladys?
Oh, yes. I can't play an instrument well, but I do love to listen.
And sing. I hear you singing once in a while as you work.
Oh, I'm sorry. The housekeeper told me I'd have to stop. It makes a disturbance.
Oh, you mustn't mind Mrs. Milford. She may be a little on the sharp side, but she's got a good heart.
Oh, I don't mind her telling me to stop. I used to sing a lot at home, and my Mum and Dad told me it was the worst racket in the world. Worse than the bombs during the war.
Now that's something. Have you finished the book I loaned you?
Not quite. But I'll fetch it straight away if you need it.
No, I don't need it. My husband suggested you read this one on China. China, a Cultural History. He says it's very good and just out.
Oh, thank you.
Take it with you today. It's your half day, isn't it?
Yes, Mum. Lady Younghusband?
Yes?
I want to thank you again for the coat you gave me. It does fit very well. My Mum took the hem up and it looks brand new.
I'm glad. I knew it would be too long for a small girl like you.
I often thank the Lord, Mum, for giving me so much through you. I want you to know I do appreciate it all.
I know that. Good day, Gladys.
Good day, Mum. Hello, Mr. Muller.
Hello, Miss Aylward. Another pound this time?
3 pounds.
Oh, my. Let me see now. That is quite a bit, isn't it?
Well, I didn't come in last week, and I had quite a windfall my last 2 days off. I worked 2 banquets the same week and got £1 for my birthday.
Oh, I say that is quite a windfall.
Gladys, it came. Your letter from China came. Lady Younghusband sent me after you. It came just after you left.
Oh, it's from Mrs. Lawson.
Look at the stamps. I've never seen anything like them.
Oh, my. My, that's very interesting.
She says if I can get to Shenzhen, she'll meet me there. I'm so thankful. God is so good. Thank you, Clara, for taking so much trouble to bring the letter to me.
That's all right. I have to get straight back or Mrs. Milford will make me work late. Goodbye, Gladys. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yes. Goodbye.
I say that's very nice, of course, but I...
Oh, yes. It's wonderful. If you can find your own way out, I will meet you in Shenzhen. How much more do I have to go on paying for my ticket?
Well, now, let's me see here. We haven't added it up for a while. Here we are. Let's see. 43 pounds. You've paid 43 pounds on your ticket.
43? I'm almost done.
You are indeed. But I warned you before, Miss Aylward, and I warn you again. It's an extremely difficult and dangerous journey. You don't seem to understand there is a war on in Manchuria. You will be going straight into the war zone.
I'm not worried about that. Let's see. 3 more pounds. Surely I can save that up quickly enough.
Do you simply want to get killed? I assure you can have it done in London for much less than 47 pounds.
I won't be killed. I'm a British citizen. Oh, I've got to get a passport, don't I?
Yes, but you won't have a way of getting through the battle lines, Miss Aylward. That's what the Russians are trying to do, and they're not having much success. I don't think they're going to stop the war and let you pass into China. Don't you understand?
Actually, I'm quite sure the fighting will have stopped by the time I get there.
That's what you said the first day you came in here. It's worse, Miss Aylward. But I'm not going to waste any more time trying to reason with you. You're not a sensible young woman.
I've been told that before.
It's time you believe it.
Perhaps I do. But you don't understand. Do you go to church?
Of course I do.
Well, then you must know there's a lot in the Bible that isn't what we in England would call sensible.
Oh, I don't know.
It's not sensible to turn the other cheek if someone is giving you a thrashing, is it?
No.
And it's not sensible to give away all your money to the poor, is it?
Well, there's nothing in the Bible like that.
Oh, yes, there is. And it's not sensible to lose your life either, is it?
I haven't time for this sort of thing.
And certainly not sensible for a person to pay no attention to the best things life has to offer just to follow Jesus.
You don't have to preach to me, Miss Aylward. We're friends. I know what you believe. That's why I've been trying to tell you your ideas are ridiculous.
I don't mind. You know, even the Apostle Paul was called Dotty. I'd say I'm in pretty good company.
Well, you do have very strong ideas. I suppose you'll be setting off soon for China?
Yes. You've been very kind to me. I appreciate it.
No, don't talk like that. It's eerie.
You really do think that I'm going to be killed on the train, don't you?
I've been trying to tell you that one thing ever since I first met you, Miss Aylward.
You can stop worrying, Mr. Muller. God has called me to China. He's not going to let anything happen to me, at least until I get there. I'll be quite safe on the train.
There now, Gladys. The packing's coming along so well, we'll be done way before tea time.
Mother, what's this?
Now, Gladys, you need a good, safe place to put your money. I thought, well, what place could be safer than a corselet?
Mom, you've sewed pockets into your corselet.
Yes, Gladys, and I want you to wear it and use it.
But I've only got £2 in traveler's checks. You'd think I'm going to carry all the jewels in the crown.
Well, the pockets will be useful for anything you don't want to lose.
I suppose I could keep my passport in it and my tickets.
Yes, and your Bible.
Yes, I soon won't be able to buy an English Bible if I lose this one.
Oh, Gladys.
What's wrong?
It's so far away.
Now, Mum, I'm 29 years old. That's a long way from childhood, you know.
In many ways, you're like a child.
Let's not get started on that again. Let's go over the list and make sure I've got everything. 1 suitcase for food for the journey. 1 suitcase for clothes and miscellaneous.
That's right, of course. Here, you can see that.
Now, in the food suitcase, soda cakes, biscuits,
Yes.
tins of corned beef,
Got them.
baked beans, tins of fish, meat cubes, coffee, tea,
Gotta have that.
hard-boiled eggs.
Yes. I wonder, Gladys, I wonder if you ought to take more biscuits. You've got a bit more room.
Oh, if there's more room, by all means. I don't look forward to running out of food. And if there's any left over, it'll come in handy in China.
Dear.
Now, the other suitcase. My clothes are all right. Do I have room for a saucepan?
No, you don't. You've got your bedroll in. It takes a lot of room. What are you going to do about the kettle and your little spirit stove?
Well, I'll just have to tie them onto the handle of the suitcase, I guess.
It doesn't seem possible. You're leaving in the morning.
I know. But I'm so happy, Mum. I don't have the right words, but I'm so happy.
You're right.
Of course. I'm going to keep a diary of the whole trip. I'll have lots of time to write you.
Well, let's get finished up here. Your father'll be home for tea soon, and China or no China, he's gonna want tea. It's getting so cold, Gladys. I said to your dad yesterday, I said it's awful cold for October. Do you think you'll be warm enough?
Oh, yes. Making your old fur coat into a rug was a very good idea, Mum. I know I laughed at first, but I'm glad you did.
Gladys, I know I haven't been a very good sister in the past few years. I haven't come to see you like I should have.
Goodness, with a home and family of your own to take care of, how could you? I understand, Violet.
But I want you to know that I hope you like it in China. I hope you have a good trip.
I will. Oh, it's almost 9:30. I've got to get going.
Well, daughter, let us hear from you.
Oh, yes, Dad.
God bless you.
Have you got everything?
Yes, Mum.
Oh, Gladys, are you wearing the
Girdle? Yes, Mum. All my valuables are safe as they can be.
Do you have spending money? The £2 traveller's checks are all right, but you ought to have some spending money.
I do. I've 9p in my pocket.
I hope that's enough.
With God, anything is enough.
All aboard!
Goodbye, Gladys. God bless.
Goodbye, Mum.
Goodbye, daughter. Be sure you write.
Oh, yes.
Goodbye, Gladys.
Goodbye, Violet. Thank you all for seeing me off.
Go on now. You're on your way.
Goodbye, Gladys.
Oh, Lord, thank you. I'm on my way. I'm on my way.
You've heard Chapter 6 of 9p in Her Pocket, the story of Gladys Aylward. This is another in the series, Stories of Great Christians, and comes to you from the radio studios of the Moody Bible Institute in Chicago.